Hello everyone. I want to talk about success. What is success? Well, success is something that you set out to achieve. You successfully achieve it. That's called success. Anyway, well, is a success? If I become a doctor, would it be more successful than a person that just work in the kitchen as a chef? Well, let me look into that. I want to tell you a true story about this. Now, in America, that one dean in a university, he has two children, one boy and one girl. The young man later on left his father through disagreement because the father wanted him to study something important like doctor, lawyer, whatever. But all he wanted to do is repairing guitar. Oh no, violin. And his father said, "What's wrong with you? You got all this opportunity, yet you choose a very normal work as a violin repairer." And look at a daughter, another disappointment to him. All she wanted to do is to become a school teacher. Is that how disappointing is that? So anyway, they both left him through a lot of argument and disagreement. So after a while, he said, "What's wrong with them? I just want to find out what made them tick." So he left his university job as a dean, get somebody in charge of the university. He went out work in the kitchen as a dishwasher. After work there for a while, he'd be bored with it, right? Then somebody said, "Well, you keep on looking at the chef. You like to be a chef." He said, "Well, I'll give it a go." So spent a lot of time and trained to be a chef. And a couple years later, he became a chef. Then once he became a chef, not just an ordinary chef, a very good chef, and every staff, 15 of them, come to him and celebrate with him, drinking champagne. Wow! At the moment, he could not describe the joy and the feeling of proud that he successfully become a good chef. Then come to realization, he said, "Wow, now finally I understand what success is." So he went on a search for his son, and when he saw his son, he gave him a big hug. He said, "Son, are you still enjoying what you're doing?" He said, "Yes, Dad." He said, "I'm sorry. I misjudged you. Now I finally know what success is." And you look at his violin, he said, "Wow, so unique, so beautiful, no wonder you want to involve in it." Then later on, his son was so moved, they hugged together and actually in tears. And then he went to look at his daughter. The daughter, when he see the father coming, the father, "Oh no, I know what he's going to say to me." But to her surprise, he actually come and hug her. He said, "Daughter, continue doing what you're doing, because from a distance I can see you got a lot of joy from being a teacher, right? I'm sorry that we should treat you that way and thinking wrongly, and now I know what success is." Now, success, sometimes if you're a garbage collector, if you sit down in the conversation table with another person that is a doctor or bank manager, once they find out that you are a garbage collector, they say, "Oh, sorry, I got somewhere to go. I have got time." He left straight away because you're not good enough for him. Now, imagine, if you think carefully, imagine the world without the garbage collector. How dirty and how smelly the world to be, right? So every job, it doesn't matter how big, how small they are important. just like your own hand. You got 5 fingers, right? They are big and small. They all got their own mechanism. They got own their usefulness. Together, they do great thing. All right. So not which finger are more important. They're all important. So the job in this world, right? Success is whatever you set out to do, right? Of course, the harder job you take longer. The smaller job is shorter. But the feeling of success is the same. The joy of success is exactly the same. Well, don't underestimate, right, the success of little and big, because they are not measured by how important they are, because they're all important. I hope they share my view. Thank you very much.